Hey everybody. Well, apparently YouTube wants me to stream in landscape like all the time. So they've kind of turned off the function for streaming in portrait, which sucks because what I'm testing right now is, can I drive a couple miles and stay live via a cell phone connection? And it looks like I just left my Wi-Fi signal at home, and so we're still streaming live. That's good. To see if it's possible to go down the highway while streaming live to a YouTube audience, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to, it's no sweat off my brow to just drive and not pay attention to what's going on the phone. It's no different than any other driving while vlogging. Just pay attention to the road, pay attention to what you're doing. But let's see, 2 minutes in, I got 3 watchers and a thumbs up. What I wanted to talk about during this drive, since I'm filling the time while I'm trying to see how many cell phone towers I can go through, or at least how many miles I can go down, what I wanted to talk about was this YouTuber who's number 46 on trending as I speak right now. His name is Ryan is Driving, right? He's on the trending page, and I think he was yesterday trending like close to like top 10 trending. And what it was for was a video about a woman who he claimed was trying to get a free ride, Uber, right? So he's an Uber driver, and he vlogs a lot. So much so that he sets up his camera for like all the different rides. Doesn't ask people, hey, can I have your permission to film you, before he starts filming them, right? He's doing it like a security camera style, but he's not asking permission to put people up on YouTube. He's not getting releases signed or anything. And that's opening him up to one type of lawsuit. Like people who did not agree to be on camera, and he's making money off of their experiences on camera, with the ad revenue. And that's why the prank vloggers went with actors and fake pranks. They decided, it's too much of a legal hassle to get people to sign off on pranks that you've done to them after the fact, when they're real pranks. And they could just ruin the whole video by saying, no, I don't want to be on camera, on your channel being pranked. And we don't want to put people's likeness out there, make money off of them, and not pay them, and not have them under, waiver to be able to make money off of them, because then we're opening ourselves up to a legal fight, right? So his channel is, in essence, like totally against the grain with this reasoning. His channel is, let me set up a camera. If someone does something interesting and fucks up in my car, I'm going to put them out there and make them a story for everyone to see, right? So that he is putting someone up there for doing something wrong, that's all fine and dandy. But he started out being the one in the wrong, okay? So the video I'm talking about, I think it's called Woman Tries to Get a Free Ride, right? Or woman gets caught trying to get a free ride. He's driving her, and she cancels the ride while he's driving, right? And he notices it on his phone on the side that she canceled the ride. So he stops the car and he tells her, that's shady. You know, you're trying to get a free ride out of me. Get out of my car. And he doesn't say, listen, lady, I think what you did is dishonest and I don't want to give you a ride anymore. Please exit the vehicle. He turns over to her and says, that's shady as fuck. Right? And so what I'm saying here is he was not calm and collected himself. He was escalating the situation, not de-escalating. Now, I'm not saying his reaction isn't appropriate, you know, say after the fact, but his reaction she was also feeding off of in the way that she was dealing with him. You know, all of a sudden she gets on the defensive when she was in the wrong for trying to get the free ride out of him, for trying to scam him. You know, get a free ride that would have been $10. So she then, you know, starts cussing back to him, says, I'm going to give you 1 star. You know, I've got like 4.9 rating and it's earned, you know, and see how you like this 1 star. Because she's now going to 1 star him out of, I guess, revenge for catching her in the act, you know, and also being rude when he caught her in the act. Like, maybe some of you might think it's deservedly so. She was trying to rip him off, and that's his livelihood. He's a driver for Uber, right? He's trying to earn money, right? He's doing his work, and she's trying to chip him. It's the same as, like, dine and ditch, right? But even if you caught someone dining and ditching or shoplifting or something, you don't start saying, hey, motherfucker, that's shady as fuck, right? So he's escalated the situation. He continues to berate her about it, right? So she reaches in the car, you know, after he said, hey, I've got you on camera. It's fine. I got you on camera saying that you're going to give me 1 star for trying to rip me off, you know? At that point, she's realized, hey, this motherfucker's been filming me the whole time, you know, without my permission. Yeah, you should expect from Uber drivers these days to have some kind of security camera in their car, maybe, or to maybe whip out their cell phone if they feel like they're in danger and just set it to record. You know, anytime I get pulled over by a cop nowadays, I'll set my phone to record. Even if it's not pointed at the cop, if I'm not trying to be belligerent, I'll still have it capturing audio, at least. Because you don't know. You know, you could be that one guy that gets wronged. But the way that he said it to her was, you know, you're trying to fuck with me. Well, I've got you on the camera. I can fuck with you. You know, he was escalating the whole time, never trying to calmly just get her to exit the vehicle. So she reaches in and starts smacking him. Whap, 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 whap. You know? And he's like, are you serious? You're on camera. Again, reminding her she's on camera, right? Are you serious? You know, whap, 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 whap. He doesn't try to, like, drive away when she backs up out of his car again. Like, yeah, sure, his door's open, right? He doesn't try to drive away when she backs up out of the vehicle to, like, try to maybe get away from her smacking. No, she comes in for another attack. Whap, 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 whap. Right? So, then he's telling her, shut my fucking door and leave. Just shut my fucking door and leave. And I'm like, no. If you told her to exit the vehicle, right, you want her out of the situation, you want her gone, you don't ask her to do more things for you, right? You fucking wait till she's gone, baby, and you shut your own fucking door, right? You don't fucking keep escalating the situation by making demands of her, like, shut my fucking door, right? Yeah, in courteous, polite, civilized society, you would shut someone's door so that they can leave. Yes. But in this situation, it was escalating it further, right? Then, as she's walking away, he backs up towards her to yell at her some more and say, "Are you serious?" And he's yelling out the window at her. Again, escalating the situation, right? So, he decides to make this video where he explicitly, in this video, he adds a top and tail to it. He starts out with an intro, and then he puts this long exposition on the end, and you can see just what kind of a guy he is. YouTuber first, shock YouTuber first, and Uber driver second, right? Because he says in it, "I hope she sees this video and realizes that I've made more than my $10 fare that I lost from her out of ad revenue." Right? So at this point, we're not quite as bad as revenge porn, but we are in this territory where he has posted this video as revenge after being in the wrong with her. Now, you can debate whether she was more in the wrong or he was more in the wrong. That's fine, right? He was escalating that situation and making it worse, right? And then, after, cursing at his client, even though she was in the wrong, he posts this video presenting himself as an Uber driver, representative of Uber, It makes it to fucking trending on YouTube, which, after things like Logan Paul's fucking Suicide Forest video, we've all had recent discussions about how YouTube is actually, partly culpable for immoral things getting put on the trending tab. Trending is a curated list. There is somebody watching and monitoring that at YouTube to make sure that things that are unsavory don't get on that. Somebody looked at this video. It's been trending for more than a day now. Somebody's looked at this video and said, "No, that belongs on trending." This guy putting up a revenge video where he was just as much in the wrong, in my opinion, by accosting her back. Right? And, yeah, hold on. Let me just show you all this. That's downtown Denver right there. I've made it probably 10 miles down the highway, I guess. Anyways, I'll continue driving and see how long I can keep this live stream up, because this live stream is really testing these cell phone towers, Not a sponsored video, but Misty did just switch us to T-Mobile for I don't know what reason, except for she saw the deal from T-Mobile for the family plan before she saw that Verizon had matched with a very similar offer. And I'm not on Verizon anymore. So that's part of this test, is testing whether or not this T-Mobile service can handle some traffic, some serious shit. I'm now streaming while driving down the road, going across multiple cell tower areas. Let's see if we can handle this shit, So anyway, I'm not happy that this guy is still trending, still making money off of this stuff. And I'm not happy that he has, after making this exposition, not realized, after he took the time to produce this video, he did not have the self-awareness to realize, I'm also in the wrong. I'm painting Uber as a bad thing. I'm making people not want to get into Ubers, by saying, oh, you could be filmed, and if you say something stupid, later on, this guy could just put you on YouTube. you know? And you might not know it for a while. And you might have very little recourse, and you might have your life ruined. And he's talking about how somebody else had been outed as someone who attacked someone in an Uber and had their life, you know, ruined because his name is now out there as the guy who attacked his Uber driver, right? And then he says, oh, but I'm not going to put her information out there. She's probably going to see herself, hopefully, and realize that I made money off of this this incident. And that'll be punishment enough. Bullshit. You know what's going to happen? 4chan's going to research that shit. They're going to take shots of her face. They know what fucking city he drives in. That narrows it down a lot. Probably one of her friends is going to, like, post somewhere saying, oh my god, my friend was in this video from Ryan is Driving. You know? 4chan's going to fucking pick up on that shit somewhere on social media, put 2 and 2 together, and dox this girl, and she's still going to have her name associated with this attack that she did, like this slapping of her Uber driver. It's going to happen, you know. Maybe someone on 4chan will just, like, hack his phone and get his driver log to see all the people that he was riding with. Shit happens like this, right? You can't protect someone from the internet finding out who they are when you put their fucking face on your fucking video and they do something stupid. That's fucking impossible. We've seen it time and again where people have been outed as, like, Antifa fucking protesters, and they're wearing fucking bandanas and beanie hats over their head and sunglasses, and all you have to go on is the fucking bone structure of their fucking nose and maybe other photos and videos of their life on at different times. And people get fucking identified that way. You know? There are nerds on the internet rolling around 4chan that have no fucking life, and they will fucking find you just for the shit of it. Just for the bragging rights to their friends, like, I found her name. I know who she is. I was first to find it. Right? And that to them is like a currency that they fucking strive for. Anyway, I made it to the fucking Capitol, and my stream so far doesn't look like it's broken down. I'm still live, and I've been streaming for a couple minutes. So, I think, yeah, I can do this. I can stream live while I'm driving. No fucking problem. Maybe I have to find something that'll hold my phone in fucking landscape now, because I've probably been turned sideways the whole damn time. Maybe I look like I'm in a space shuttle. Like, blast off. Anyways, thanks guys for watching. I couldn't read any of your messages because, for one, they were sideways, and for two, I'm paying attention while I'm driving. But thank you for leaving messages if you did. When the video goes live after I shut it off, when you can watch it after the fact and leave comments that stick, leave whatever comment there, and I will review and answer questions. But yeah, I'm just going to stop now and catch you guys later.